55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు, యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2-3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4-5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6-7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8-9-10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11-12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో, సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ T20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. కాకా గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పేవారు, యువతకు అవకాశమిస్తే వారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మార్గం చూపుతారు. ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆ మాటకు నిదర్శనం. రండి, మన యువతను ప్రోత్సహిద్దాం, మన కాకా గారిని స్మరించుకుందాం, ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ను ఘన విజయం చేద్దాం. స్పాన్సర్డ్ బై విశాఖ, వీనెక్స్ట్, ఆటమ్ సోలార్, వండర్యాన్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. ఈ T20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు, యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2-3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4-5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6-7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8-9-10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11-12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో, సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ T20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. కాకా గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పేవారు, యువతకు అవకాశమిస్తే వారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మెంట్. ఆ మాటకు నిదర్శనం. రండి, మన యువతను ప్రోత్సహిద్దాం, మన కాకా గారిని స్మరించుకుందాం, ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ను ఘన విజయం చేద్దాం. స్పాన్సర్డ్ బై విశాఖ, వీనెక్స్ట్, ఆటమ్ సోలార్, వండర్యాన్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న ఈ T20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన
Takshil will throw the coin.
170, 180. That might be a good score to defend.
Best wishes for you. Takshil, and as usual, what could have been your choice?
If we won the toss, we chose bad.
You're playing against the table toppers Nizamabad. So what kind of game plan you have?
We have no plan. We want to enjoy the game.
Of course, that is good to see. So you're playing for the pride now. So far you have got 3 wins in 8 matches. Apart from enjoying the game, did you make any changes in the playing 11?
We have one change. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Okay, enjoy the game as usual and the best wishes. Viewers, news from the center. We have the table toppers Nizamabad winning the toss and they wanted to bat first. So before I leave, once again I thank the MDCA MAHBUBNAGAR District Cricket Association for being so much well in recognizing for all the teammates, all the supporters who have been making this tournament more successful. And there is plenty of cricket to come in the coming days. So we are almost getting close to the semi-finals. There are 2 more matches left. And we know the table toppers, Nizamabad and second spot, Nalgonda, they will be in the semis. Now there are some races for 3rd and 4th spots. The next 2-3 matches will give the result. For now, just stay tuned. We'll get back with the live action.
T20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2-3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4-5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6-7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8, 9, 10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11, 12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో, సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. కాకా గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పేవారు, యువతకు అవకాశమిస్తే వారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మార్గం చూపుతారు. ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆ మాటకు నిదర్శనం. రండి, మన యువతను ప్రోత్సహిద్దాం, మన కాకా గారిని స్మరించుకుందాం, ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ను ఘన విజయం చేద్దాం. స్పాన్సర్డ్ బై విశాఖ, వీనెక్స్ట్, ఆటమ్ సోలార్, వండర్యాన్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. ఈ టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు, యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2, 3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4, 5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6, 7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8, 9, 10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11, 12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. కాకా గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పేవారు, యువతకు అవకాశమిస్తే వారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మార్గం చూపుతారు. ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆ మాటకు నిదర్శనం. రండి, మన యువతను ప్రోత్సహిద్దాం, మన కాకా గారిని స్మరించుకుందాం, ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ను ఘన విజయం చేద్దాం. స్పాన్సర్డ్ బై విశాఖ, వీనెక్స్ట్, ఆటమ్ సోలార్, వండర్యాన్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. ఈ టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు, యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2-3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4-5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6-7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8-9-10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11-12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో, సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు. ఫేజ్ 1.
స్ట్రైకర్ శ్రీకర్ నాన్ స్ట్రైకర్ 𝗪్షవర్ధన్ సరేనా
మధ్యలో ఒకసారి చెప్తూ ఉంటాడు, బౌలర్ నేమే కదా. చాలా వేడిగుందా, ఏసీ ఉండాలి. యాక్షన్ మొదలైపోయింది. వాడు రెడీనా లేదా కనుక్కో, ప్రొడ్యూసర్ రెడీనా లేదా కనుక్కో. యాక్షన్ రెడీ అయిపోయింది ఆల్రెడీ 1 వికెట్ ఫాల్. ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు వాడు ప్రొడ్యూసర్? వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు ది ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. దిస్ ఈస్ a double header at MAHBUBNAGAR. Nizamabad playing back to back. Nizamabad captain Vikram called the coin right and he decided to bat fast. Before we get into the air, already the drama has begun. First ball inside edge to the fine leg reason for a boundary, and then immediately a short pitch delivery gone for a pull, mistimed. A spooning to the fielder at deep mid wicket. Karimnagar got the first breakthrough in the first over. The Nizamabad now lost their first wicket in the morning match. MAHBUBNAGAR the first shock to Nizamabad. They won the match comfortably in MAHBUBNAGAR. 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗃 is the player of the match against that Nizamabad match. He scored a brilliant 55 of 42 with 8 boundaries. Good looking drive now. The Karimnagar is boosted up with that MAHBUBNAGAR performance. Now they got the confidence that Nizamabad is not an unbeaten side. If you implement your plans accordingly, you can win against Nizamabad. Good try in his follow through. Openers 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 got out in the first over, a very gentle over. 1 over 4 runs, 1 wicket. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 started the proceedings for Karimnagar, given the much needed breakthrough in the first over itself. Now Mohammad Ashraf is the 𝗙𝗏𝗃𝗃. Mohammad 𝗙𝗏𝗃𝗃 is the bowler from the foreign, a left arm spinner. Mohammad 𝗙𝗏𝗃𝗃 having a very good run in the tournament with the ball. 8 innings, 9 wickets against fielder waiting at short third, covering the backward point, and third man may slip in place but standing very long. Surprisingly, slip fielder standing far like as he stands at pacer. Only 7 runs on the board for 1 wicket after 2. 𝗙𝗏𝗃𝗃 got good beginning, conceded only 3 runs. I will continue from the pavilion end. The good thing that 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃 is bowling shot of good length at good length area, has not given any room so far. Even the first one he considered the boundary is a inside edge. So far no confident shot from the batter against 𝗀. This time just leaving the crease and pulls it to the mid wicket region for a boundary. The number 2 on the board. Slightly short pitch, make use of that and pulled it to deep mid wicket region for a boundary. At the presentation time, the captain Vikram mentioned that 170, 175 will be the good total on this surface to defend. That is what right now going on. Another fuller length delivery, picking up nicely. A loft over mid on for a boundary. This time mistimed, but could not able to stop the batter to complete 1 run. Good that bowler had some hand in his follow through, so that the speed of the ball reduced, so only 1 run. Otherwise good looking stride drive. This time vacant area, finding the gap. Another lofted drive towards mid wicket region for another boundary. Already this is number 3 in the over. First over was very quiet and gentle by Sai. This over leaking the runs. Still Nizamabad enjoying their first place in the table, though they lost to MAHBUBNAGAR in the morning. Another good over for Nizamabad. 21 after 3 overs. 𝗪�la𝗃 will continue from the far end. First over was very economic, considered only 3 runs. This is over number 4 on its way. This is over number 4 in the power play, making the batsman to play on the back foot. Fielder waiting at fine boundary, covering covers and this thing we are talking about, and room was provided, nicely pulled away through mid wicket. From both ends, runs are coming on the onside mostly, whether it is a drive, cut or once again intention is to go for cut, but an extra bounce generated by Arshad. Dot ball. This time not getting the perfect timing, right to the fielder. After that the boundary would come back by Arshad. But could able to find the good elevation, gone over fielder's head. It is 19. 4 overs? 28. 4 overs, 28 for 1. 7 runs exactly. The run rate 428. The first over they lost their informed batter 𝗃𝗃𝗃, but since then these two already added 24 for the second wicket. And the bowling change, Sai, after getting that first wicket in his first over, in fact in the second ball itself of the innings, but after that the second over he conceded 3 boundaries. So the captain forced to change the bowling. he was not given an extended over. 𝗃𝗃𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗿 is the bowler number 3 from the pavilion, and nicely driven, a very good looking off drive, another boundary. Good thing that New Zealand, Nizamabad batters are doing that, they are not allowing any bowler, but for that 2 overs, they are giving a counter attack. Once again, this is a very good looking shot over bowler's head. A very good lofted drive. Back to back boundaries again. This is KAKA Venkataswamy Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League. The center pitch is being used. A very good strip this is. Very good lavish green ground. Even there is a good grass left on the surface. Good thing that runs are coming, wickets are falling. So a very good sportive wicket prepared by Sathi. Lovely, I call him the Satyanarayana senior curator from Hyderabad Cricket Association. A very dedicated personality. This time not timed well, but ball reaches the boundary this time behind the square. All over the grounds, runs are flowing, the boundaries are coming. Nizamabad had first defeat in this tournament to the home team MAHBUBNAGAR in the morning match. They are playing back-to-back matches. So even in the first over, they lost their 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 opener. Then these two are really going with a plan. 𝗬𝗁𝗏𝗏 is in-form batter. Even in the morning, he scored useful runs. So once again, nice pull. The fielder in mid-on became only the spectator. Just gone to the boundary line with normal pace to collect it. There was no chance to the fielder in mid-on to chase that. Perfect timing with power, 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃. Good to see him batting. He has all shots in the cricket book. Once again, this time good comeback by the bowler. 5 overs gone. 45 for 1. 9 runs per over they are going. Good start. They know that now Nizamabad is making they are not allowing the batter. They had the experience in the morning match against MAHBUBNAGAR. When you play 2-3 overs slow, automatically your asking rate will increase and the pressure will be on, though you are a top class bowler. So that's the reason they are not allowing the bowler to settle. Sachin, the captain of Karimnagar, himself on the attack now. This is the last over of the power play. So looking at the acceleration by the 𝗙𝗏𝗏 and his thing. Good call and quick run. But this is a wide, going for pull and missed it. So another 2 extra runs on the board. It seems wicketkeeper got some hurt while collecting the ball down the leg stump. So now he is okay with small exercise. 𝗙𝗭𝗇𝗃 for Nizamabad is the man in form. This time it was in the air and nicely taken. What an anticipation. Width was provided. Gone for cut. This time right into the fielder waiting at backward point. 𝗙𝗭𝗇𝗃, the man in form, got out. Captain provided the right breakthrough at right time. So, under power play, Nizamabad lost their second wicket. Now, another informed batsman, 𝗙𝗂𝗃, is ready to take his guard. In the morning match against MAHBUBNAGAR, 𝗙𝗂𝗃 had not a good run with the bat or with the ball. So now this is a beautiful platform set for him. And plenty of overs to come in this innings. After this, again 14 overs left. So 𝗙𝗂𝗃 can spend some time in the middle and then he can go for big hits. 2 wickets fallen already. And I am Chandrasekhar, with me Pawan.
Thank you, Chandrasekhar. It's a difficult day for Nizamabad. They need to spend 80 overs on the whole, from morning to evening. So it's close to an ODI match there in the time. And recently we saw Harshavardhan being dismissed. And he has gone for a well-made 21. In the first match he scored that half century, 53. But in number 3, Ajit has been replaced by 𝗬𝗏 Reddy, who is also showing a good class. And there we go. 𝗙𝗂𝗃 now finds the boundary line. He just came in and is often a good timer of the cricket ball. That also brings up the 50 for Nizamabad. The run flow doesn't show any tiredness by the men in blue. What a way to get off the mark. 𝗙𝗂𝗃 does it nicely. Likes to have a single on the onside. There is plenty of gap. So the fielder will collect it simply. Nizamabad has made a couple of changes in both the games. But however, the management will make sure that the top players would be available in the semi-finals. Swept away nicely on the onside. There may be a probability for the second, but 𝗙𝗂𝗃 has been sent back due to the quicker shoot there by the square leg, and the ball has run towards fine leg. With this, the over got finished. Power play completed. Score is 53 for 2. In match 1, they scored 58 for 1. The only team to defeat them is MAHBUBNAGAR. So they've got a happy finish. Now the skipper Takshil, captain of Karimnagar, told that they would enjoy. There are no too many plans to execute. We'll have to have our natural game, he said. But once again, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 has disappointed. Gone for a duck in the first game, now just 4. 𝗙𝗃𝗃 has also got the second opportunity to bat till now. Seems like premeditated, but it's a wrong prediction.
A very wrong shot selection. The ball was in the middle. He gone for the pull. Luckily had some edge into that. Otherwise, would have gone out for 𝗙𝗏𝗪. So when the initial stages of the innings, the batter should have a clear picture in his mind regarding the shot selection. Already they lost 2. Both openers are in the dugout. So this is the time to the batter to show some maturity towards his shot selection.
This match doesn't show any impact on either sides, but on the confidence they could take on. This is unusual dot ball. 𝗙𝗃𝗃 wanted to hit that in the gap, but finds the fielder. The power play restrictions are off. Long off has got a big chase. He made it easy.
Even in the morning match, we have seen that 𝗙𝗃𝗃 most of the times settles with a single. He never push for a second, though his partner is ready to run for the danger end.
Seems like they're saving some energy for the semi-finals.
They have to plan match by match.
And if Nizamabad loses this game, what do you say their psychological situation could be?
Still they are enjoying the top position in the table, that's no problem. We will come back to that. 7 overs completed, 56 for 2. Another good over. Even if they lose this match, Nizamabad, they will not lose anything from this result of the game. But 2 consecutive defeats, definitely their morale will come down.
That is true. The climate is too hotter than the other days.
The captain 𝗃𝗃𝗃 continued, who got the breakthrough for his side. He got a wicket, 𝗙𝗏𝗃 in the first over. Good placement on that occasion. Invited the batter to go for shot. A mistimed one, spooning to the fielder at a backward point in the circle. A clever bowler. Not having so many wickets against his name in the tournament so far, but always he bowls good line and length.
Of course. A bit of flight is given, batsman missed, keeper missed, and it's gonna be 4.
But still, Akshil is the bowler who has taken more number of wickets for his team.
Yes. Now 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗃 will count this. That was added with a bit of luck. But at number 4, it could have been the captain Vikram Jadhav. Lifted in the
Gone
air.
for big. Fielder is waiting for that. But finally, the ball reaches over the boundary line for the maximum.
So 𝗬𝗏 Reddy is gaining full marks. Has been in the playing 11.
And this is the first six of the innings. After elected to bat, Nizamabad got their first six in this eighth over of the innings.
𝗬𝗏 Reddy playing his natural game and getting the needed runs. So he's asking the questions with the bat to the management of Nizamabad that he would join in the crucial games. It is in the next semis. It's like a competition going on amongst the teammates of Nizamabad, especially the batters.
This is KAKA Venkataswamy Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League first edition. Through this tournament, we have seen good infrastructure has been developed. Good grounds have come. Another one, missed time, leaving edge. Another simple catch practice at backward point in the circle. 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗃 is the fielder now. Now they lost their third. We are in the eighth over. Really, the captain 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 and still he carrying that he is the highest wicket taker for Karimnagar.
Just now we have
𝗬𝗏
been
Reddy, who impressed with the bat for a while, but finally he lost his mistimed shot, giving him to his team another wicket. He himself walking to the pavilion. The captain himself walking to the middle, taking his guard.
Now it is captain versus captain. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 batting against 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 𝗬𝗏 Reddy also gained some good runs, making 34, 5 fours and a sixer he added. Impressed with the bat and he just got back to the dugout.
Nizamabad getting runs at their will, but suddenly they lost 3 wickets, one in fast, and when the things are going good in their favor, they lost 8 over 69 for 3. So 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is the man, Karimnagar, the captain, taken 2 wickets out of 3. Now there is a lot of responsibility on these two at the middle, 𝗙𝗃 and Vikram.
One order
Jadhav.
changed. One order changed by Vikram Jadhav. He just demoted him down the order.
This is KAKA Venkataswamy Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League, sponsored by Visakhapatnam Industries. Thanks to the Cabinet Minister 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 for his support to the Telangana cricket, and of course 𝗬𝗁𝒃 Krishna also to be mentioned at this point, the Member of Parliament from Peddapalli constituency, the young and dynamic leader. Both of them, both 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 and 𝗬𝗁𝒃 Krishna, have taken the responsibility to promote the cricket in Telangana state. They are the title sponsors, Visakhapatnam Industries. Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃, who is executing the plans properly. Going for drive, missed the line, wicket keeper made no mistake, another dot ball.
It's Gyanesh Patel into his second. That
This
is on the boundary
time,
line.
Vikram taken the flighted delivery to the puller length, nicely lofted over bowler for a boundary. The power play restrictions are off, so two fielders waiting at long off and long on, but a straight hit to this side screen.
Next one went
This
on
time
back
gone
foot.
on back foot and cut for single.
It's a great mentioning by you, Chandrasekhar, describing the two people's leaders, Vivek Garu, 𝗬MC Garu, now encouraging cricket and encouraging the youngsters of the Telugu state, that is from Telangana.
Even when Venkataswamy was the president of Hyderabad, the Cricket Association, he first started that TTL, Telangana T20 League, to promote the game in Telangana. But that was a franchise model, like how IPL runs. But this is a clear-cut view in their mind. I'll come back to that. End of another successful over. It is 76 for 77 for 3 after 9 overs. The run rate is okay for Nizamabad. Even the captain Vikram mentioned that very clearly at the time of toss, 170 will be a tough total on this surface. So right now both the top batters in form at the middle. So looking at that, 165, 170 will be not a tough one, but this partnership should go till at least 14, 15 overs, then that could be possible. Takshil, the captain, after bowled 2 overs and taken 2 wickets, himself taken a break, another bowling change from the far end. Com box is very silent because not getting any information through PCR. No headphones on.
Sarta,
Who is the bowler?
the new man in sorry, sir.
Huh? Sakshit. Sarthak is the bowler. Sai Pratik, somehow not a good day at MAHBUBNAGAR. Even in the morning match, while bowling, he conceded more than 10 runs per over without a wicket. And even with the bat, he was not that impressive. Had he been stayed at the middle till the last ball of the innings, definitely Nizamabad would have been. But of course, he must listen to the commentators.
that is
This time, a good loft over point reason going for cut, but toe of the bat taking him to the boundary line.
He took your words seriously, just got motivated and then showed his skill.
Sarthak, he has to certify to his name by taking wickets.
Maybe a
అతని
couple of
పేరుకి
runs.
సార్థకత కావాలి అంటే వికెట్లను సాధించాలి సార్థక్.
And there has been a healthy partnership for the second wicket where 𝗬𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏 have added 44. But after that 21 runs partnership was made and then on team score of 69 they lost their third wicket. And this pair is likely to add some runs.
not happy with that because he clearly shown his unhappiness. 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃, he wanted to get the gap.
Suddenly the climate seems to be summer today.
This time not timing drive on the onside, only one run. End of 10 overs, 3, so 8.5 at present the run rate. But with this pace of the innings, definitely 170, 180 even is quite possible. Still the surprise, the surface behaving in favor of batsman. This is the center wicket which is provided today for today's 2 games. It's a nice trip at MAHBUBNAGAR. 4 pitches laid on that.
Slow ball to start with. That has got all the technique to find the fielder. 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃 seems to be a new name in the list. And there we go, it's 4 runs. Looked like a simple single, but due to the absence of the fielder, it's a good gap finding shot, this one.
Another good drive on the offside. 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃. Definitely in this innings he is looking something different from the morning match. Some confidence definitely looking at. Gentle push and good call by his captain Vikram. Vikram also having a good start in the tournament but could not able to convert it to the big scores. So now he has a plenty of time to score big before the semi-finals. NIZAMABAD is playing their last match in the league phase. They are playing back to back. Kept low, going for card. Failed to understand the bounce of the ball. Straight to the wicketkeeper glove. Another dot ball. This time, timely on the back foot, but that punch was not enough. Not finding the gap. Another dot towards the end of the over. It's 11 gone. 90 for 3.
Just 5 from it. A boundary, a single and 4 dots. Still it's an impressive going on by 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃. He's wicketless, but he's economical.
The moment 𝗙𝗃, the name, 𝗙𝗃𝗃 is one of the good middle order batsmen from Andhra, brother of 𝗬𝗃𝗃, who played for Deccan Chargers, IPL, and even who played for India. So now the present Director Operations, Andhra Cricket Association. Both brothers played for Andhra Ranji team.
Seems like Venugopal has got 150 for India, 1/2 century. Playing almost 6 matches. Coming from Vizag. And of course, you know much better. You could have seen him in the commentary.
We both are sharing the commentary box in Star Sports for Telugu. So exchanged so many views. Of course, I officiated so many matches when he is playing Venu.
You saw him in both the occasions. Firstly as a player, then with you as a commentator.
Even as an administrator, I know him.
Okay.
This time, good cut, but good placement, fielding placement. Definitely, the credit should be given to the captain, 𝗃𝗃. Very good fielding placement. You look at the backward point, still waiting. There is a point fielder at the boundary line. Extra covers, mid-off, covering mid-off and extra cover boundary. Even there is a fielder waiting at long on. Look at that deep mid-wicket fielder. Square leg is there. Short fine leg in the circle. Very good fielding placement. That's the reason runs are not coming at their will to the batter.
Good to see Karimnagar's consistency. Another dot. Satak is doing the justice. There is only a single of the first 5 balls. They were going with close to 8.7 when the third wicket was there. What a finish for the over. Just one from it. Score is 91 for 3. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 has been a bit productive. Scored more runs than the first game. It's a good choice of batting first. Not only in putting a big total, but also the rest of the 9 players can relax, as Nizamabad already faced MAHBUBNAGAR in the morning. The relaxation is placed for some time.
I don't understand the logic.
I mean,
When you are batting first, you have to run for the 20 overs towards end.
that is
If you
true.
field first, at least in the second half, as you said, only 2 batters at the middle, the rest will get a rest. But when you are batting first, all your 11 should run. ప్రకాష్ రాజ్ చెప్పినట్టుగా ఇంత చిన్న లాజిక్ పవన్ ఎట్లా మిస్ అయ్యాడో నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు.
మీ అంత గొప్పగా ఆలోచించడానికి నాకు టైం పడుతుంది, ప్రయత్నిస్తాను.
This time, good looking one. perfectly steps down and picking the flighted delivery right. And another big towards side screen. This is the second big in this innings. Look at that replay, that six. The captain played weighted game and then suddenly he stepped down and picking it. Another flighted one, but this time shot of good length. So batsman had to play it on the back foot. No run. Good comeback by the bowler. Once again a flighted one, this time kneeling down and over long on. On to the park behind the commentator's room.
What an aggressive batting this has been. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲𝗃. He doesn't like to have managed to have good figures. Suddenly, there are 2 sixes and 3 balls. That also brings up the 100 for Nizamabad.
With that six, it is 100 for Nizamabad. We are in the 12th over. 13th over. End of 13, 104 for 3.
Now the run rate is exactly 8 and over. Gnanish Patel.
There is a scoreboard in the ground, but scoreboard operator must be enjoying the captain's shot, so he is not operating the board properly. Still the scoreboard shows 11 overs on the board.
Seems like you have more than 2 eyes. Usually there are around 16 cameras, I guess, that would capture the game. But you've got 16 eyes on every corner.
Somehow 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃 still trying to find the timing. Even at this occasion, not timed well, but still he got a run, and good thing that bringing the captain Vikram into the strike, who had 2 towering sixers in the previous over. That's what we are talking about, and a short pitch ball pulled away towards mid-wicket reason for a boundary. The captain on fire now.
He decided to take on every bowler. Wants to finish with a big total on the board. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲 now steps further. Despite of the slow start, now he scored 16 of the last 5 balls. Goes deep into the crease. The bowler has got a big run. Almost towards between square leg and mid-wicket.
𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲 is one of the talented all-rounder from Nizamabad. Already Nizamabad produced one Ranji Trophy player, Aniket Reddy, very good left-arm spinner and middle-order bat. Nizamabad, in fact, all the Telangana districts have talented players. Even MAHBUBNAGAR produced the 𝗪𝗶𝗵, the left-arm spinner, and even the Ganesh now, the right-arm off-spinner, playing the age group for Hyderabad stage. So there are players, even Aman Rao from Karimnagar, under the guidance of Agam Rao, who scored double century in the Vijay Hazare Trophy against Bengal. So another good over to Nizamabad. 14 overs, 112 for 3. Itrans scored from that previous over. 112 after 14. Not a bad going.
With this, they can get around 160, 165. Seems like this player has added some valuable runs, maybe in the 40s. 𝗪𝗼𝗃𝗲 scoring runs on a higher note. Maybe one. The fielder has to run from the boundary line to fetch the ball close to the circle. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 wants to hit that big, but the initial reaction of him says that he is disappointed with that single. He is a quick run maker onto the back foot. He saw the gap. He wants to place that between long on and mid wicket. Bowled on the offside, looking to find the gap, but the fielder at square will cut it off. 𝗪𝗏𝗏 now into his last over. Third over. It's 𝗃𝗃.
The captain 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 now on the 5. Another boundary this time for 𝗙𝗃𝗃. But 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 had one man of the match award against his name in this tournament. He scored 84 of 62 balls with 5 boundaries and 4 sixes against Rangareddy. Yes, getting inspiration from his captain Vikram. 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃 now after the bowlers. Back-to-back boundaries to him now. The first one on the onside, this time in and out, overcovers.
Brilliance in batting by this big man. Slowly stepping up the gear. Adding the same, cuts it fine and loose, but can only score 1 due to the sharp shoot. With this over number 15 got completed, the score moves on to 124 for the loss of 3 wickets. This over consisted 12 with back-to-back boundaries from 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃. Captain 𝗃𝗃𝗃 has been punished 3 overs, 2 for 33. And also 50 partnership also came up in the over.
A much needed partnership for the 4th wicket, because they lost 3 quick wickets. That also the informed batters 𝗙𝗏𝗏 and 𝗃𝗃𝗃, they lost. 𝗦𝗃𝗃, of course, they was there for a while. He played his role for the team, but the informed batters, when they got out, the responsibility has to be taken by the another senior pros. That's what the 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃 and Vikram are doing now.
𝗙𝗃𝗃 carrying his stick. It's a big benefit, especially for someone who seems to be tall, huge, likely to create some psychological domination against their opponent. And the talent is lots of from 𝗙𝗃𝗃, and also running must be appreciated. This second one came off the overthrow where there is no proper backup. Hrithvik Surya has been called up to bowl. Not a bad start, 2 runs of the first 2 balls. Steadily the first over is about to complete in the span of next 4 overs. Pulled away nicely, that should be 4. The placement has been good exactly between the square leg and mid wicket where the fielders hadn't had a chance. And sunlight is squeezing away all the energy from the players. Umpires and players seem to be losing that initial momentum or the interest. But of course they're committed towards the game. Whatever dominates, they just don't take it to the brains. They're efficient in completing their responsibilities. Swings the bat nicely. 𝗙𝗂 won't be satisfied with that single. They might look for the second. And we could see just close to the side screen what has happened, and that would be a couple to finish. With this 16 overs have been bowled.
134 for 3.
16 overs completed, 134 for 3. In cricket, we say the leg stump line is the blind area to the striker. That's the reason if the ball pitches down the leg stump, the benefit of doubt will be given to the batter, not given him out 𝗙𝗏𝗪. Likewise, in the commentary box, all my left has been covered. That is the blind area to me.
You're very poetic as well. You create any situation and make the exact comparison. Hats off to your experience. It's more than cricket. You have a great balance on cricket, life, various elements which are needed. Simply awesome.
Last 4 overs to come. Of course, the captain NIZAMABAD Vikram taking his team to his target 170 at the time of toss. He expressed that. Beautiful on drive, fumble, but of course, right from the innings, we have seen that 𝗙𝗪𝗃 is settled for 1. I don't know. He never looked for the second. Even there is a fumble at the long, at the boundary edge. We have to make use of that. Nicely flicked. He tried to cover that.
Yes, he is listened to you.
When he is on strike, he is going for 2.
Especially when you say something, then he is responding.
That is called telepathy.
Good to see 𝗙𝗪𝗃 making that second.
It seems he is tired. Of course, it is very hot in MAHBUBNAGAR. Not that easy to play under this hot sun. We are in the winter season, but surprisingly very hot sun. This time another good drive, but only 1 run.
What a determination 𝗙𝗪𝗃 has got, and also from Vikram 𝗙𝗪𝗃. playing back-to-back matches, batting for so long, playing for the team and producing their best.
This time fielder is waiting for that, but just a bounce to him at long on boundary. So only one run, no backup, going for two. The bowler could not able to hold it. That one bounce throw, there is no backup at that particular time. So they completed second very comfortably. Looking at 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃, he tied. This is hot sun, heavy build. This time there was no time, but a very good looking on drive once again. Another single.
Both these batsmen adding valuable runs.
𝗬𝗃𝗃 is the fielder really doing good job. Chasing the ball and saving the boundaries. Very good fielder, 𝗬𝗃𝗃.
141 for 3.
One?
At 7. 41.
141 for 3 after 17 overs. Another 30 runs for sure on the board. 3 overs left. These two are settled batsmen, particularly the captain Vikram taking the charge. Is batting on 32, and at the other end 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 batting on 37, 47. 3 shot for his another 50 in the tournament.
Sai Kiran has finished just 7 runs off it. 3 overs, 1 for 25. And as you said, if it is 30 from now, then the captain will keep up his word. Vikram Jadhav. Likes the swing of the bat, but doesn't like the fielder stopping Vikram Jadhav. He has got a better strike rate in the morning, but this time he's playing with close to 120. An eminent partnership is on. Goes on the onside. One of the easiest chances to stop the balls there on the boundary line at mid wicket. These two have added till now 73. Half of the total from this partnership. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 definitely wants a boundary to make his half century. But the ball went the other way. Perfect mix-up, we could see from Sartak. And despite of 8 runs in the first over, then he started to bowl with impression. Not letting the batsmen to free their arms, to find the gaps, beating them up completely. That was smashed nicely and finds the long on fielder.
More than the bat, so far 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 impressed with the ball in the tournament so far. First time he is looking for his 50 in the tournament. A short one pulled away. The fielder at square leg had no chance to chase that. Very good vacant area. There's a long gap between deep mid wicket and fine leg boundary. The fielder fine leg in the circle, the fielder square leg in the circle.
That's the captain strike, Vikram Jadhav, striking it towards deep mid wicket. Sartak is unable to control the speed of the bat but the fielder controls the run flow. Single to finish, 18 gone. The score is 148 for 3. They need 22 to make it 170. Probably the last game for either sides. Karimnagar won 3 out of 8. Painful to see Karimnagar. They won't be any more in the tournament, so they want to enjoy every bit of this game.
Karimnagar wanted to finish the tournament with a victory. That also if you get a win over the successful team.
So due to those electrifying sixes, the power is on now. But surprisingly, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 has completed his 51st. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 made sure that the target he mentioned is just 1 over before. 19 overs completed, it's 169 for 3. 𝗙𝗃𝗃 will be on strike, just 1 single for his 50. And 100 partnership exactly. Okay.
The captain's first 50 in the tournament, just previous over. That's the 100-run partnership also. For the 4th wicket, what a shot it is! What a shot! Just kneeling down and picking it over long on for a maximum. Very beautiful batting display by the captain Vikram. What he mentioned at the time of toss, now he is executing at the middle. No foot movement, but getting the sixers, how Viru gets without any foot movement.
He has got 4 sixes in 5 balls. That very interesting. 25 runs came of the last 4 balls. Last 5 in fact.
Once again, but there was no time at all, but the fielder was very far to that mid-off region. One bounce to the long-off region for the boundary. Vikram not satisfied with his 50. See that his team will get the maximum runs on this surface. They tasted the first defeat in this tournament in the morning match against the host MAHBUBNAGAR. So now he wanted to get maximum numbers on the board to challenge the Karimnagar.
21 of the previous over now started to add some runs in this.
Definitely this is a match-winning knock. He will be in the race for player of the match. He had one player of the match award in his 9 matches they played in the tournament. This is the 9th one. Earlier they played 8.
Sartak is suffering the pain. 10 runs of the first 3 balls. 31 runs of the last 9 balls. What a big turnout by Vikram and co.
Good shot, good one. What an uppercut it is. One bounce to backward point region. What a shot provided with quickly moving on to the offside line. And very good connection. One bounce to the fence.
14 runs of the last 4 balls. If Vikram can take a single, then 𝗙𝗂𝗃 can complete his 50. But he might be looking for the boundaries and getting as much as possible for the team. And that's what is decided.
Once again, it is in the... Yes, another big. Gone to the park. What an over is turning to be for Nizamabad.
This over went on with 6-4-0-4, 620 of it, 21 in the previous over, 41 in the last 11 balls, and all of them are from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. He makes a quick move to 78. He was around 32 when 𝗙𝗃𝗃 was on 48, but now he moved on to 78. Here comes the last ball of this innings, which doesn't make 𝗙𝗃𝗃 to complete his 50. There must be a no ball, there must be a single, then only.
But don't refer Mohammad MS Dhoni and Sachin Tendulkar against South Africa one day when Sachin was waiting at the non-strike end for his this thing, and every spectator started scolding Dhoni. But here 𝗙𝗃𝗃 is very happy to remain unbeaten at the far end.
There we go. It has got miles away and travels for 6. What a finish. He said 170 but posted 195.
What is 185?
195.
195. They are just one stroke away for the third 200 mark on the board. But what a display by the captain Vikram. Well supported by his senior 𝗙𝗃𝗃. 3 wickets down quickly, but these two build their innings to a challenging total. Finally, 194 for 3 after 20.
And there are lots of fireworks we have seen. 26 of the last over, 21 from 90, 47 runs from one batsman. That is simply astonishing. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 gets the score of 84 once again. It was 84 from 60 when he got the man of the match. It is 84 of just 41 unbeaten. With this, Nizamabad are on 195 for 3. In the scorecard, the top of the runs is the skipper, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, showing the masterclass 84 unbeaten of 41, followed by 𝗙𝗃𝗃 49 unbeaten of 39, then 𝗦𝗃𝗏 Reddy 34 of 22, �ර්shavardhan 21 of 15, and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 gone for 4. Quick of the bowlers is Takshil, the captain, 3 overs, 2 for 33. Sai Kiran 1 for 46 in 4 overs, and the rest of them didn't find the wickets. Mohammad Arshad 3 overs 18, Srikanth Reddy 1 over 17, Jnanish Patel 4 overs 29, 4 overs 42 Sattak, and Ritvik Surya 10 runs he offered in an over. 196 will be the target to make on
టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్ ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2, 3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4, 5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6, 7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8, 9, 10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11, 12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో, సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. కాకా గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పేవారు, యువతకు అవకాశమిస్తే వారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మార్గం చూపుతారు. ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆ మాటకు నిదర్శనం. రండి, మన యువతను ప్రోత్సహిద్దాం, మన కాకా గారిని స్మరించుకుందాం, ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ను ఘన విజయం చేద్దాం. స్పాన్సర్డ్ బై విశాఖ, వీనెక్స్ట్, ఆటమ్ సోలార్, వండర్యాన్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్ మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ టీ20 లీగ్. ఈ టీ20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2, రెండు ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు, యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2-3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4-5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6-7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8-9-10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11-12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో, సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ T20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. రెండు ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. కాకా గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పేవారు, యువతకు అవకాశమిస్తే వారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మార్గం చూపుతారు. ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆ మాటకు నిదర్శనం. రండి, మన యువతను ప్రోత్సహిద్దాం, మన కాకా గారిని స్మరించుకుందాం, ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ను ఘన విజయం చేద్దాం. స్పాన్సర్డ్ బై విశాఖ, వీనెక్స్ట్, ఆటమ్ సోలార్, వండర్యాన్. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1.
Welcome back all the viewers. KAKA 𝗃𝗃 Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League is going to happen with the last innings here. Okay, let's see what happens. Wanted to bowl the first ball but lost his rhythm. You can see the bowler coming again. That will be a wide. Target of 196. Last 2 overs went on with 47 runs, and that too came from the same batsman. 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃 and Nitin Reddy batting against 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃. Surya meets the ball but finds the fielder. The power play in progress for the first 6 overs. On the boundary line, they have got square leg and the fielder a deep square. Probably close to deep backward point region. Initially, it seemed like 165, 170 could be possible, but enormous hitting in the death overs. 19 and 20, well beneficial for Nizamabad. Can be wide more. The bowler idea is okay to bowl it outside the off stump, but he has given away too much width. 𝗬𝗃𝗃. 2 runs on the board for Karimnagar. They're off the mark and the batsman needs to score. 196 can be a high total to chase, but not impossible. Missed the line again. The bowler likely to get back his rhythm. 𝗬𝗃𝗃 offering runs in extras. 3 came till now. And this is great to see the fieldsmen trying to dive in and stop the ball. And these kind of reflex actions from Nizamabad doesn't seem that they are tired or playing the whole day. The determination and passion towards the game is driving them in that way. Drives through the offside at backward point. So that's the shot he has been looking for, 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃. This is a sign of relief for him. Gets off the mark in style. Team Nizamabad likely to stop, but the run flow couldn't be stopped on both the occasions. A couple of boundaries to start with, ऋत्विक Surya gaining all his confidence. He usually a good striker of the white ball cricket. Then the bowler likely to get back his rhythm. It's 11 on the board. 2 boundaries and 3 wides came from it. The result of this game doesn't matter to either of teams, but it can build confidence for Nizamabad. If they lose back-to-back losses, will put an impact on their morale, as Chandrasekhar said. Swing and a miss through the offside. There's the finish of the first over. It's a stylish one. Ritesh has considered 11 from it. The score is 11 runs without loss. 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗃 brought into bowl. Generally, it's 2 games in a day for Nizamabad. And this heavy sunlight is purely absorbing the energy levels of the players. Even though looked a bit tired, we have seen explosive batting from the skipper Vikram, followed by some valuable contributions. 𝗬𝗏 Reddy has done, even Sai Pratik, that unbeaten 49. He stayed on 49, and there was a chance initially to stop one shot, take a single and offer the strike to Sai Pratik. But we have seen Vikram Jadhav playing for the team. With all the pace, 𝗬𝗏 beats up. It's Nitin Reddy for the first time to face the ball. Karimnagar would feel happier if they could have a finish with a win against the topper. 1 step carry for Pratik, and he wants to have a shoot, and he knows that there is a proper backup at the other end. Now Nizamabad share that 1 loss each. It's a similar situation with Nalgonda, 1 loss. But as per the run rate, it's been the dominance by Vikram Jadhav and co. So far we haven't seen any runs in the first 3 balls by 𝗬𝗏, all of them being dots. This can be number 4. And he's the one who likes to bowl consistent. He's a disciplined bowler, hitting those right areas consistently. He usually charges in smooth. The run-up is great to watch. He generates sharp pace and awkward bounce. That's what is just managed somehow by Nitin Reddy. The position is too quick. The moment he saw the bounce, he just went on to the back foot, slashes that towards third man. He knew the third man fielder has been inside the circle. It's a great one to bring up over him. That will be the third boundary of the innings and first one for Nitin Reddy. That's a sign of relief after 4 dots. The last ball hasn't been done, 1.5, 15 runs on the board. Likes to create some time and room, driven away for a single. With that, 5 came off it. Nitin gets back the strike. The score is 16 on the board without a wicket. Still 180 to win from 108 balls. The required run rate is 10 runs now itself. Ritesh continues. Rotation of the bat. We could see that rotation has got a ball which was played towards covers. Nizamabad is a kind of team which doesn't panic even in trouble situations. From 69 for 3 they brought the score to 195 for 3. It means 126 runs they have added for the 4th wicket. 84 unbeaten from the captain, and in the meantime there will be a couple of runs, maybe 4. Need to check, and the fielder has got that save. Sai Prateek contributing with unbeaten 49. It's a big match day for them. Karimnagar likely to take that advantage against them. Moved on to the front foot. But he has been a thinking bowler, 𝗍𝗃. Always steps ahead of the batsman. He is able to bend his back, extracts movements, and would ask serious questions to the batsman. Meets the bat for one. A steady start till now for Karimnagar, but what they need is those big runs, 10 and over. 𝗍𝗃 bowls that properly. It was not timed from the center, that's the reason it is just close to the bowler. Third over completed. With just 4 runs of it, the score is 20 without wicket. 𝗍𝗃 does well. Offered only 4.
Best wishes for you. As usual, what could have been your choice? You're playing against the tabletop of NIZAMABAD. So, what kind of a game plan you have? That is good to see. So, you're playing for the pride. So far, you have got 3 wins in 8 matches. Apart from enjoying the game, did you make any changes? You're playing against the tabletop of NIZAMABAD. So, what kind of a game plan you have? That is good to see. So, you're playing for the pride. So far, you have got 3 wins in 8 matches. Apart from enjoying the game, did you make any changes in the playing? Enjoy the game as usual. This is the best wishes. News from the center. We have the tabletopers, NIZAMABAD.
Brilliant work there. 𝗍𝗃 almost had that. But never easy to take a catch in the follow through, especially for the pacers. And that too, the timing is very quick from the batsman. The moment it went past the bat, it has travelled quicker. We could see the consistent bowling, even though they are into the second game. Nizamabad are not letting the tiredness on them. They're very passionate, committed. They're able to trouble, scored high with the bat. Probably 195. I guess it is the highest score on the surface in these 3 days. We have seen fantastic bowling spell from Vaidari. Last 4 balls have been just dots. And just 5 runs off his first, which means Karimnagar needs to make 11 runs every over. Puts it down the ground, non-striker calling up, hurrying up for a single. They'll take it. Just a single till now. We even thank the medical team as well for being with us. Thanks to their immediate response. It is Primary Health Center, PHC and 108 team from Edira. We thank you for providing the medical assistance. Bowled nicely, Vaidari finishes off with a dot. Could have been a wicket. It seems a bit of tiredness. It will be there. Initially the mind is prepared to play 1 T20 at a time. That's brilliant technique on both sides of the wicket. Cracking noise of the bat that leads to some runs on the onside, and that travels for a maximum. The very moment it met the bat, it's very clear that it will be on the boundary line for sure. But this time it gets the maximum result. Relieving some pressure on 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃, he made this strike very appropriate. Lofted shot that went towards long on. No half measures for this batsman. 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃 is one of the typical all-rounders for Karimnagar. And this one has come right off the middle and it sails over the boundary for 6, picking that length so early and depositing that into the stands. The fielders could do nothing on that. Goes through the offside and umpire believes that it is inside the line. So can be called up as a good comeback by the bowler. It is Ritish, and Vaidari has been impressive. Just 6 runs of his first 2 overs. hits nicely and that has beaten up 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Sorry, 𝘊𝗃𝗃𝗃 there. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 finds the boundary line again. He goes to the offside now. This will be his boundary number 3. That's all power and timing. And the fielder, 𝘊𝗃𝗃, couldn't do anything on that. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 stands tall and launches it miles away. And the ball reaches the boundary line. Karimnagar likely to get back on track. Could have been some runs off the bat. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 tried that, but it will be a wide call. And we thank once again the MAHBUBNAGAR District Cricket Association for recognizing the people who have helped this tournament. Fine comeback by Ritish. A 6.4 wide and dot. $164 needed more to win this. Going down the leg side can be wide. The wicketkeeper with a brilliant work. It's a fine start, but the only thing is that they have to make it big. Especially like Vikram Jadhav and 𝗙𝗃𝗃 have done for their team. The same amount of run flow must be offered. In particular, must be created by 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 and Nitin Reddy. Just beside the bowler, there is no chance, but there is no chance even for the run. The power play in progress. Steady runs, but this is not enough. Karimnagar need to fly up with at least a couple of boundaries every over. They got some runs now. Runs started to go on in extras. This over is not yet finished. There has been the third wide and already a 6, a 4. Altogether make it 13. A bit uppish. 𝗃𝗃𝗃 feels that he is outside the line, but umpire says that's the finish of the over. With this 5 overs completed, score moves on to 34 without a wicket. Still a long way to go. 162 more runs to win from 90 balls, which means the required run rate is close to 10.7. There's just 1 over left for the mandatory power play. And once again we thank the primary health center and 108 team from Edira providing the medical assistance to the players. Thanks to the dedicated team for being here all the day. On to the pads, I think that could be given. 𝗙𝗵𝗃 strikes on the very first ball. He doesn't want to take too much time. Maybe with the bat, with the ball, he wants to contribute. But during the first match, it is not his day. But in the second half of the day, in the next match, he proved his worth right on the first ball itself. He has given the first breakthrough. Nizamabad shines under the sunlight. Got their first wicket on the team score of 34. Next to bat is the captain, 𝗙𝗃𝗃, likely to make his mark, 179 matches. 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃, what an experience he has got. Nithin Reddy gone for 8 of 14, hanging on at the moment to score the runs, feeling a bit of difficulty, but it's again the drawback we have seen in scoring the runs by Nithin Reddy. This brilliant technique initially bowled well. Nithin premeditated to play that on the onside, but the pads got struck with the ball. That's the first breakthrough. 𝗙𝗃𝗃 goes inside out and it is close to the fielder 𝗬𝗏𝗏 there at backward point. It almost carried to him. 179 matches, 5,301 runs. Now 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃 is throwing up a big challenge to the captain. He has got one slip in place. Fielder at first slip. If the keeper can't take it, it strictly goes there. Punches down the ground, results in nothing. It is going to be a dot. But what a fantastic day today MAHBUBNAGAR has got. A fabulous victory against the table toppers. In the meantime, the power play has finished. 6 overs completed. Score is 34 for the loss of a wicket. Required run rate is 11.6. It has climbed up. Initially, it was 9.5 and the innings was about to start. But it increased by 2 runs, 11.5, 11.6. 𝗙𝗃𝗃 is not yet off the mark and he would face Hrithik Surya, the man who set himself at the center. Played nicely, and that sort of simple misfield can give an opportunity to cross the line for the single. And here comes 𝗙𝗃𝗃. He might look for the second. 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃 making on the dive. Has done it nicely, saves a couple of runs. And tremendous batting we have seen in the last 2 overs. Up to 18th, the situation was under control for Karimnagar, but suddenly explosive hitting has started. Driven nicely, a bit of pain to the fingers of the bowler. Vikram Jadhav, it's an interesting contest. Captain to captain. full toss, but still doesn't find the gap. It is Vikram's day completely. He got his top score again, that 84. Today he is unbeaten, made it only 41 balls, but previously he made that in 60 balls. Slash hard down the ground. And those 6 sixes in the last 2 overs is something, a big surprise, which no one has expected. But Vikram Jadhav has made that an unbeaten 126 runs partnership created between Vikram and Sai Prateek. Swept away nicely. I think the fielder can't reach there. That should be 4. Swept for 4 runs by Hrithwik Surya. The deep backward square region is the place, and both the fielders hadn't had a chance. With this, the score moves on to 42 for the loss of a wicket. 8 runs came off it. That's clear, classy and impactful batting here. We have seen from Hrithwik, despite of batting under pressure, he is making the definition for consistency. Run after run. But there are some top quality players who define the consistency meaning. We can take Abdul as an example. David Kripal-Roy, both of them who have been consistent. Still, if I'm not wrong, they could be on the top 2. Sai Prateek into his second over. And this one a surprise for the keeper as well. Might be a couple. They have to take it. They'll go for it. They'll get it. So this is KAKA Venkataswamy Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League here happening at Mahbubnagar. This is the last day, probably the last innings. Still the matches are going to be shifted to Sangareddy, followed by semis and the finals that would be played at Hyderabad. This tournament was initiated here at Mahbubnagar, where the mighty personalities have been invited during the inauguration. The cabinet minister, Mr. Vivek, and from the cricketing fraternity we have seen Mr. Azharuddin, Mr. Shivlal Yadav, and rest of the dignitaries from the political side. And of course from sports, the sports chairman has come. Initiated with the match between Mahbubnagar and Nagar Kurnool, and since then there is lots of hard work here on the surface of Mahbubnagar District Cricket Association's ground. Eight. We had 29 teams in phase 1, which comprised of around 600 players. There we go. He strikes. Sai Prateek's qualities to make the batsman to be in trouble and finds his aerial route. Has got the gem of those deliveries. He is highly disciplined, but in match 1 he bowled 4 overs, didn't find at least a wicket, has offered 42 runs, but in match 2 he got back his rhythm. He's always a thinking bowler, steps ahead of the batsman. He moves the ball both ways, late and also sometimes dangerously. Lovely wrist position, and that's why the ball talks in the air. Giving the ball the plenty of air and inviting the batsman to make a mistake is something unique we see in Sai Prateek. With this, the wicket goes down on the team score of 47. Sai Prateek, sensationally, he got a maiden wicket in this. 2 overs, 2 for 3. Vignesh, the new man in, that would replace the left-handed batsman Hrithvik Surya. The meat of the bite right from the center of the blade, you could see that. Takshil now sent back in a defensive mode. There's been just a single of the first 3 balls. Required run rate is close to 13 runs an over. Karimnagar at the moment not scoring exactly as they needed. Pushed for nothing. It's VENKATASWAMY, the skipper. His highest score of 84 is once again on. And also he wants to prove his worth with the ball. He's consistent, he's able to do that. It's a good choice of batting first. That's the natural technique Nizamabad would follow. Wants to hit it towards covers. I think he finds the gap and finds the boundary line. That's smart piece of cricket by the batsman. And Vignesh started off his, of course, it's Takshil the captain. That also brings up the team's 50. 9 overs gone, 53 for 2. Push nicely, clever piece of batting there. A chase from the third man. Will be a couple more. Has got a healthy nick, which is intentional. Couple of runs for Vignesh. He's trying to understand the situation and deliver accordingly. 𝗙�lathik, the wicket-taking specialist, got 2 wickets in the first 2 overs, and his captain wants him to take more. He has put up a slip fielder as well, maybe close to a short third man, behind the wicket keeper. Lifts in the air, checking the shot. Singles, not at all a problem for Nizamabad. They're making sure that the run rate is also under control, just close to 6 and over. The required run rate climbing up. Is single-handed attempt that may not be taken. The attempt is great to watch, but it's not taken as said, as the fielder has to cover a large portion of the ground and diving forward. And there comes the fielder inside the circle. From fine leg towards short third man. Pratik bowling it outside off. The idea is to make the fielders get in touch with the ball, especially short third man, deep backward point, deep point, in fact all of them, and including the fielder from the boundary line at extra covers region. With this halfway down the line, 10th over completed, the score is 58 for 2. 58 for 2 after the 10th over. Karimnagar need 138 more runs to win from 60 balls.
मैं बोलूँगा ये कौन बॉलर है आगे लेफ्ट का तो क्या वो नवीन कंफर्म बॉलर नवीन
Turned away by the new man.
हेलो निजामाबाद ब्रो देखना नहीं देखना नहीं है मैंने दूसरा है
Karimnagar pushed up into defensive mode. They need those big shots. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗲𝗃 has been called up. For the toss, chipped away nicely. He wants a second. He will put the pressure onto the fielder first. But he's clever enough. He doesn't allow the batsman to cross the line for the second. Six runs, 6 singles came off it, 11 overs gone, the score is 64 for 2. 132 more runs to win from 54 balls. 132 from 9 overs with the run rate of 14.67 needed. Lalit Reddy has been called up to bowl. Single came from the bat of the skipper. He has to do something special. He needs to bat like the skipper of Nizamabad. This is unusual. Seems like the cricketer became a footballer. Seems like the extra run is squeezed with that. You could see the replay. Just got in to stop that. And as soon as he just came close, fortunately or unfortunately, he has striken the ball with his legs. That lead it to an extra run, which is still not a problem for Nizamabad at all. The current run rate didn't even cross 6. It means Nizamabad has every chance to win this game. likes to squeeze some runs on the onside. I think that has found the fielder for a single. Required run rate above 15. Eight more overs left after this. 126 more to win. Meets the right part of the bat. Can only be a single to finish. Takshil and Vignesh at the center playing run a ball. With this 12 overs got completed, the score is 71 for 2. 125 more runs to win from 8 overs, and they have to strike with 15.7 in every over. Lalit and Rayyan bin Abdullah offered only 6 runs in their respective first overs. Under control for Nizamabad, likely scoring 6 and over. As the captain said, Takshil, during the toss time, they just wanted to enjoy the game. They're doing that. They're taking this game, this particular match, as a better practice for their ongoing tournament, for the upcoming tournaments. Played away nicely. That is going to be 4. You can't set a field set. You can't put a field set for the shots like these. Some drives on pace, and when spin is on, hitting against a turn, hitting it straight doesn't let any opportunities for the fielders. Which makes totally 10 runs from it. The score is 81 for 2 after the 13th over. 115 more runs to win from 7 overs. Takshil on 24 of 27, Vignesh 12 of 14. 2 wickets for Sai Pratik, 3 overs, 1 made in 2 for 8. We have seen 11 extra runs. Driven nicely, so the batsman won't mind running for that. as the fielder gets in touch much quickly. Partnership of 34 of 31 is being added till now. Vignesh and Takshil has. On the onside, single more to the total. But what a fantastic tournament this has been for the first time for the Telugu cricketers. Started in phase 1 with 29 teams with about 600 players. Then till phase 2, there are 10 top teams with 200 players. There will be one champion. So just wait for the next 4 days. In fact, next 3 days in the meantime, you could see the winner, the deserving champion of 2025-26 KAKA Venkataswamy Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League. But all the players, irrespective of winning or losing, scoring or not scoring, wicket taking or offering the runs, it's a big experience they got, and they will get this every year, season by season, because as mentioned from the officials, this will be done annually. So every district cricket association now will have a good chance to produce quality cricketers in all their respective villages, towns, cities, representing their district, so they can strengthen the squad. And this opportunity creates second run. Also, every district player now feel enthusiastic to see themselves on a big stage. It's an alert call from the Hyderabad Cricket Association. The crucial personalities like Mr. Vivek, Mr. 𝗏𝗏, Mr. 𝗬𝗏, and the contribution from the sponsor Vishaka Industries Limited, everyone doing a brilliant job in identifying the rural talent. And there are some quality picks in this tournament. On the final day during the presentation, we will let you know the quality picks, the best performers with the bat, with the ball, behind the stumps, and the most valuable player. Likewise, every player, they are making their parents happy. Their parents will feel more glad watching them on the TV screen. Just like they watch IPL or the Indian team matches, now they are watching their own sons, their own brothers' game. That's a big choice, big happiness for the family members. In the meantime, 14 overs got completed. The score is 86 for 2. Still 110 more runs to win from 6 overs. Takshil batting on 28 of 31, Vignesh 13 of 16, Lalit Reddy finished 2 overs 11 runs, Rayan bin Abdullah 2 overs 16 runs. So that is what this tournament is finding the quality players, giving an experience to all the cricketers. With this, every player will start working on their basics. Some of the ones who didn't perform best or better, they will get back to the basic knowledge of the game, on which mode I need to improve. If it is batting, what kind of shot selection has given me the wrong result? What kind of improvement I need to make? If it is all about bowling, what kind of length I need to change? And what are the variations I need to make? But there we go, Sai Pratik has got a great collection of variations. Every time he is being called up to take on the wickets, he is a mighty star performer for Nizamabad. As Chandrasekhar said, he is likely to execute his skill mainly with the ball. And that makes 𝗪𝗃𝗃𝗃 the new man to start. He didn't have a big tournament with the bat. He's able to take some wickets, 𝗪𝗃. So the tournament theme song is also very motivating for the youngsters. We often love music, and music, if it is all about the tournament describing the highlights of this, then it is very good to listen. It creates pleasure, it creates motivation. And we thank MVL Broadcasting, Hyderabad Cricket Association and 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃 for presenting this match on YouTube and making it known to the globe. The YouTube live is on. So we thank all the spectators watching this game, adding your feedback, enjoying every moment of this tournament, and you're lucky enough you could get those action replays which is executed well by the champion players, maybe with the bat or with the ball, and some fielding techniques. Slashes hard, 𝗪𝗃 gets down to the back foot, results in nothing. The result of this match doesn't show any sort of impact on either teams, but a win for Nizamabad will put them back on track. They lost the one end of the game that came in the morning. They made some changes to test some of the other players, and they gained full marks, performing well. One of the examples is 𝗬𝗵𝗃𝗃, who came at number 3 to bat, scoring 30 plus for Nizamabad. Likewise, this tournament helps all the players. They would seriously focus on cricket, and parents won't be worried with their son playing cricket. So thanks to the legendary personality, the one whom we are missing, that is the great KAKA Venkataswamy Garu, who was a people's leader. 15 overs completed, score is 90 for 3, 5 overs remaining, 106 runs to win. So it was a long ago he started to serve the country. And recently I have seen one of his photos with the former Prime Minister, unable to get the name, but probably in the 1980s, he was traveling with the former Prime Minister. So that shows the kind of leader he had been, and the similar qualities now we could see amongst their children. That is another two legendary personalities, Vivek Garu, 𝗬𝗁cy Garu. They have proved themselves as the people's leaders. They have been selected by the people. They are working for the people. They are always with the people, showing the true meaning of democracy. Serving the country, serving the society. Not only that, they like cricket, and they love to encourage cricketers. Some of the crucial resources, infrastructure which got developed is all because of them. And Vivek Garu, being the cabinet minister, he has brought up some crucial people to the inauguration ceremony here at MAHBUBNAGAR. Plays with the straight bat, down the ground, punches nicely, maybe a couple I thought, but it is 4. Good placement from 𝗃𝗃. He started enjoying his own batting, moves on to 35 of 35. Well, so I've got a bit of good time to discuss, to highlight the ones behind this tournament. Likewise, Hyderabad Cricket Association stands first in encouraging the young talent. Thanks to 𝗂𝗹𝗃 garu for being with the soft corner for sports. Especially, he loves cricket and he has been the chairman working for this KAKA Venkataswamy Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League, operating as a perfect leader, sending the needed instructions to all the district cricket associations. Slow ball attempt, did it carry on to the stumps, but bowler asking along with the keeper, but umpire doesn't react much for that. So we thank the Hyderabad Cricket Association. They have been for years serving cricket, and some of the cricketers like VVS Lakshman, Mohammad Azharuddin, and recent times, some years ago, it was Pragyan Ojha, who represented the country, the cricket team, are from Hyderabad. And in the past, there were many cricketers rather than me. Mr. Chandrasekhar mentions that so perfectly. So those kind of quality cricketers have been produced, and with these kind of leagues in the coming days, there is also a probability to represent the IPL teams. And who knows, they might also get an opportunity, a call from the Indian team. At the same time, here 16 overs have been completed. The score is 99 for 3. 4 overs remaining, 97 to win. 25 runs needed in every over. 24 boundaries to draw this game. Left side clears the fielder, also clears the boundary line. I said 24 boundaries to draw, he hit 1, he need only 23 more. Thanks to our scorers 𝗍𝗏 and 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 for giving the regular updates of the game. But we could see a couple, maybe just a single, scored in the meantime from the bat of 𝗃𝗃. We have got accuracy umpiring with Zafar and Ashish at the center in both these matches. All these are the officials of 𝗊𝐶𝐴. Thanks to them for contributing their best in this tournament. So just like the IPL, we started to travel to various places. Started from the capital city. Before phase 1, there was an inauguration match initially at MAHBUBNAGAR, then phase 1 matches went on. From December 29th, phase 2 has started. So we joined the team wherever they went, starting from 3 days, 29, 30, 31st at Hyderabad, in Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium and also Gymkhana Cricket Grounds. And then we proceeded after relaxing for a day on 1st. 2nd, we went to Karimnagar for a couple of days. Likewise, a boundary in the meantime will be the first one from 𝗪𝗏 Kapoor. He moved on to 10 from 8. With his 17 overs completed, score is 110 for 3. 3 overs remaining, 86 to get. So from Karimnagar, we then traveled to NTPC Godavari, thanks to the glorious hospitality from NTPC. The ground also seemed much better. The matches were held for a couple of days. From there on, we came to 𝘃𝗍𝗵 for 2 days, and one of the matches under the lights was played at 𝘃𝗍𝗵. From there, we started to Warangal. We were for 3 days at Warangal, 2 different venues there, and matches went on all 3 days. Then a day before yesterday, we came here to MAHBUBNAGAR. It took us around 5 hours to travel from Warangal to MAHBUBNAGAR. Vaidari gives some time and room, that should be 4. The fielder can't reach there. There is plenty of gap. That's the reason the batsman has to decide to go for the big shots. He got it one Takshil. He gets into the 40s, 46 or 42, 6 fours, and he'll be happy if he can score a 50. This match results in nothing. So the batsmen available at the center have to utilize this to score high, to reach their milestones. That's going to be brilliant batting. Has he got his 50 with this? Has he? Yes, says the umpire. With this, he gets to his 50 mark, and I guess, I'm not sure, but I guess this could be his first 50 in the tournament. 50 or 43, 7 fours. He's enjoying. What he said is true. He's enjoying the game irrespective of the situation. He can't change the equation of the tournament. If they win, it doesn't matter. They have to go out. But they'll be happily going out now, Karimnagar, especially the captain. So on the first day at MAHBUBNAGAR, the climate was very relaxing. Even though 2 matches went on, it seemed like just a match or less. It was cool climate, both matches happened nicely, and it was a wrong estimation by the team who bowled first. In fact, who batted first. I didn't remember the team names, but on the first 2 days, especially in match 1, captain chose to bat, but this is a surface which takes a bit of time and sunlight that absorbs the dew on the previous day, and also there is lots of grass. It's very thick as well. So in the 2 matches on day 1 and day 2, first matches resulted well for chasing. Twice the occasions it was the win by 9 wickets. In match 2, undoubtedly, it's the dominance that has been shown by the team who batted first. But in today's scenario, in match 1, the sunlight was so much, just like in summer. So it was the team MAHBUBNAGAR who batted first, scored that 178 and won the game by 13 runs. And that too against Nizamabad. Pulled away nicely. Did that carrying? It doesn't. It has gone for 4. With this, 18 overs have been completed. The score is 124 for 3. Karimnagar needs 72 from 12. 12 sixes needed to win. Single-handed attempt and it results as a dot. Just 10 legal balls to finish this game. What a brilliant dominance by Nizamabad. And that too, while playing match 2, they could have been a bit tired. They lost their first game. With full energy they were, but unfortunately lost the first game. But being tired, called up to play the second game, they have shown lots of commitment. Especially captain 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲 scored runs with the strike rate over 200. And a tremendous support offered by cie_𝗃𝗲𝗿, but he stood not out on 49. It was not even in the last over, it was in the 18th over itself. He was on 49, but he didn't get an opportunity due to those big blows, those great sixes. Just 7 more balls to finish. Finishes the 9th over with a 6. This batsman, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 has finished his spell. He wanted to test his chances with the ball, but he didn't take a wicket. He offered 8 runs an over. On the whole, 4 overs, 32. Still 62 runs to win, which is highly impossible. No team has done that till now. Ladit Reddy has been called up. I thought Vedari would come to bowl, but Ladit Reddy has been given the last over. And the first ball that's taken, Ladit Reddy strikes for the first time in the game. Takshil has to go. Is that Xiaomik or Takshil? Captain walks away for a well-made 56. Just from the 6 balls, he could have been unbeaten. It doesn't matter with the result. But Takshil is someone who risks for every run. Syed Akdam Ahmad next to bat, 192 matches, 4,800 runs. Syed will face Lalit 3.1, 1 for 20, Ladit Reddy. This left-hander gets a single of the first ball. He has to get satisfaction with that. Gets off the mark, Syed. Xiaomik will have the chance to play 4 balls. If he takes a single, then the strike to the new man. Lifts it up. Sweep. Got the time, but not the distance. Finds the fielder at mid-wicket. Xiaomik wants to place the ball over the ground. He just saw the river over there. Wants to hit that. That will be the fall of wicket number 5, and the second one The count of wickets has increased for Nizamabad. So Lalit Reddy making it for the second time in the over. He would increase the number of wickets in the tournament. 3 legal balls to finish this game. As per the recent ICC rules, when there is a dismissal in the form of a catch, the batsman is not allowed to cross the line. It means the new batsman will be on strike. 𝗃𝗏, the new man in, bowled well those last 3 overs. 𝗃𝗏 wants to play that onto the back foot, will be a dot. 2 more balls to finish. However, Nizamabad completes the league stage with only 1 loss, winning 8 out of 9. The other side, men in red, Karimnagar, will make it 3 out of 9. Looks for the 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃, it's unusual, and he pays the price for offering the wrong shot. That will be Lalit's 3rd wicket and the team's 6th. The last ball will be the first ball of a new batsman. Why is Karimnagar doing this? It's the last over, they're very far away from the target. Why don't the said batsmen complete the last 6 balls? 𝗪𝗏 departed, Takshil departed, and the same with Vignesh. That's only a big work, those a bit of time addings we could see. The dismissed batsman walks back, the new batsman comes in. Those few seconds or few minutes is an addition which doesn't make a difference in the result of the game. But however, it's a part of the game, taking those wickets, looking to score those big runs. So that's good to see from Karimnagar, the type of attempt they are making on. And here comes the last ball at MAHBUBNAGAR in KAKA 𝗏𝗃𝗏 Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League. Karimnagar bowling to Nizamabad bowling to Karimnagar. There we go, the last ball finishes off with a timed boundary. That's the finish of the game. Karimnagar finishes. They turn their tournament with a boundary. It is Sai Kiran who has done that. So guys, just stay tuned. I'll get back with the presentation. Well, it is the part. Okay, sorry. Start. A happy evening. The two teams, Karimnagar and Nizamabad, hearty welcome to you along with the guests. So this is probably the last presentation at the moment at MAHBUBNAGAR District Cricket Ground. So to make this happen, we have to invite the guests first. I invite Amarreddy Garu, Amarnath Reddy Garu, who has been the ex-state player and also the member of MDCA. So we invite you to join us. Let's clap. It's good to see these kind of personalities here. And also the secretary of MDCA. We have Rajshekhar Garu. We invite you. Let us clap for him for making this tournament successful with his team. And also we invite Vice President Suresh Garu. Please join us and let us clap.
Joint Secretary Ashok.
And Joint Secretary Ashok Kumar Garu, please join us.
Nizamabad Joint Secretary Suresh Garu.
Nizamabad Joint Secretary Suresh Garu, we request you to join. The happy secretary at the moment, winning 8 out of 9.
Balakrishna, MDCA member Mannan.
MDCA member Gopalakrishna Garu, please come to us and let's clap for the guests.
MDCA coach Mannan.
MDCA coach Mannan Garu, welcome you. So this is the list of guests we have. And firstly, thanks to MAHBUBNAGAR District Cricket Association for providing everything top class. Could be off the ground, on the ground. You have given everything well for the players, to the entire working team of KAKA 𝗏𝗃𝗏 Memorial Telangana Inter-District T20 League. The 3 days went on very simply. The receiving and every simple token of respect you have given for the working staff is really great. Let us clap to MDCA. Rajshekhar Garu, Suresh Garu. In fact, all the crucial people from MDCA have done it. So it's time to call up the man of the match. But before calling up, as Karimnagar is playing for the last time, I want the captain to come first. Okay, so Takshil, just make a move, complete your sign and come. It's good. It has been a great tournament from Karimnagar. They completed all their 9 matches, had 3 successful wins. So tell me, Takshil, how does this tournament seem to you?
Very happy for this tournament because a lot of people chance.
Okay, how do you describe your team's performance in this tournament? What did you learn from this?
We learned a lot of things in this tournament, some ups and downs.
Okay, finally, what do you say about the organizing things of this?
Organized very well. We have a lot of facilities. Thank you for Hyderabad and KAKA 𝗏𝗃𝗏.
Yes, thank you so much, and all the best for the upcoming games for you. And Nizamabad captain, please come. He spoke well with the bat. I didn't call him for the man of the match. As a captain, now he just came in, and once again, congratulations being the top 8 out of 9 wins. So how does this pace seem to you?
It feels good whenever you finish on the winning note. Winning 8 out of 9 games is not easy. So it's all about the hard work of my boys and our coach Suresh sir.
You're very thankful to your coach. That's nice to see. Yes, and we'll call up the man of the match. And don't go much farther. So you're the one who would receive the man of the match as well. It's given as no.
Are you sure?
Sai Pratik. Right. Vikram Jadhav is best. Yes. So it will be man of the match as Sai Pratik, 49 unbeaten and 3 wickets with the ball. Amarnath Garu would offer the moment to Sai Pratik. Brilliant work. He's often fabulous to work with the bat and ball. If Sai Pratik is there, the persons behind are not visible. So I'll try to make my mark asking him some questions. Yes, Sai Pratik, congratulations. You played 2 matches in a day. First of all, tell me that kind of experience. Felt in this.
Definitely, I would say it's very tiring. We have started in the morning, traveling almost like 120-130 kilometers from Hyderabad and coming. And playing two continuous matches is definitely trying, but our boys made it easy in the second match. I didn't put so much of effort as in the first match we did. So, it is easy.
And compared to your personal performance in the first game, you didn't have a single wicket. I remember you have given 42 runs and scored around 17 runs with the bat. So how does that mind work change for you in the second game?
That's what cricket teaches us. One match doesn't go our way, doesn't mean that we doesn't have a good performance in next match. We'll always try and give our best. And rest all, it's, it depends upon our luck and our hard work as well.
Very well said and very well done. Once again, big congratulations. So you're undoubtedly in the semi-finals.
नामा बोलो रंजीत पेड़ ले गए
So we will make this presentation with some more recognitions. It's good to see some jerseys offered for the youngsters. And he's with my name, he's 𝗃𝗃 and he would receive that colorful jersey offered. And these youngsters are also the reason for making the best tournament here in MDCA. And it's Vivek, the other guy, is about to be in the army as well. Hats off, Vivek, you're able to serve the country. Good to see, and congratulations for both of you. So yes, thank you so much. This is all about the final presentation in MAHBUBNAGAR. We'll see you in Sangareddy, followed by Hyderabad. Now, so ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ని ఇంతవరకు సపోర్ట్ చేసిన మీ అందరికీ many thanks. ప్రస్తుతానికి నేను సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్ మీ యాంకర్, మీ కామెంటేటర్, మీ పవన్.